I find it incredibly hard to date to the point where I actually can't get dates. So there's two perspectives on that. So if I were to go meet somebody, it's kind of hard because I don't like random people to know my real name. So obviously I'm meeting them as Adriana Chechik, and that's extremely hard. It's intimidating.
Stop the cap.
That's cap because men are not intimidated by women about anything whatsoever. The thing is, women use that buzz term because they know deep down, and hence the reason in your own practices, your own example in your life, you change your name to random people is because you know your promiscuity, the type of and line of work that you're in is going to keep you out of the dating market and keep you out of a serious relationship. And now you're feeling the afterburn of that.
I've had guys literally walk out on me when I've met them because they're so intimidated by me.
They're not intimidated, they're just disgusted because promiscuity makes our stomachs turn, and women can't handle the truth. And this is proof right here because women have to use buzz terms to cover up what's real.
And then also I've done some of the most extreme sex acts on camera that guys can't swallow or get past.
Whoa, pause. No, you are the one that swallow and can't get past this level of elevation and be elevated to a relationship because of what you just said. You literally just answered your own question. No man wants to walk into a room and every man has seen his woman's body parts on OF for $1.99 or on P-Hub for free at the click of a button on their cell phones, watching her take down 5 BBCs at a time. Like 2 + 2 is 4, and men aren't going to take OF girls seriously.
I currently do kind of live like a little bit of a lonely life. There's another aspect where guys only want to date me to like show me off to other people or their friends. They immediately treat me like the Adriana Chechik like experience, right? So like if I was going to go meet a guy, like they would never hold my hand or anything. The first thing they do is they try and like have sex with me.
Well, duh.
So it's really like disheartening, to be honest, and I've kind of just given up. I feel like, sadly, I actually feel like I might not ever find like a boyfriend like that. I might just end up being alone forever.
She believes it. She really believes that she's going to be alone forever. That's why she's saying it. But those buzz terms and the programming and reading off the teleprompter, you know, it can only go so far. She can only lie to herself and say, oh no, girl, they're just intimidated by you. You know, it's intimidation. No, it's not intimidation. Men are just not attracted to that. And women like this, they find out the hard way. You put yourself out there on camera and you're the equivalent to a beta male trying to be an alpha one day when you've been dominating him for 6, 7, maybe a year, and he's been a sugar daddy. And now he wants to be alpha. You're going to look at him like he's crazy and continue to try to dominate him. That's your situation. You're the girl that is the alpha. Now you want to be the wife and settle down. It don't work like that. Men are going to look at you and say, get out of here, 304. I'm not taking you serious. And that's what women just don't seem to understand. Like, it goes both ways. Those guys that you dominate, that you're alpha over, those guys, you can do that on them. But it's the same way. You are the beta in this situation. You're the one climbing to try to get a man's attention, because what do? Men put women in relationships. So now you want that. You're coming up on high risk pregnancy. Your body's letting you know certain things. And you're like, what the hell am I going to do? So of course you want to come into this soft girl era, transition, you know, one time and get out of the business. But it's easier said than done. And man, typically women like Mia Khalifa, Lana Rose, they never really have good relationships. And this is why women shouldn't go on OF, because it kills your chances later on in life. And even she knows it.
Buy a dog and die alone.